pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Chinchilla. Thank you for watching OMS News
You Can Use. Today is Friday, August 29th. Did you know that today is National Lemon Day and National Happiness Day?
And if today is your birthday, you share it with Neil Gruxon and Jennifer Landon and fellow OMS News member Emmett Sadler. Happy birthday.
For today's weather, there will be light rain with a high temperature of 88 degrees, and the chance of rain is around 40%.
There is no school on Monday due to Labor Day. Labor Day is a federal holiday in the U.S. to honor and recognize the American Labor Day movement. Let's take a look.
The first Monday in September is Labor Day. It's a day to celebrate the American worker and the balance of work, rest, and play in our lives. Nowadays, the United States government guarantees its citizens a safe place to work, fair pay, and time away from our jobs to rest and play. But can you imagine a time when staying home on a weekend or taking a vacation could get a person fired? About 150 years ago, during the Industrial Revolution, when millions of people began working in factories, mines, or on railroads, they often worked 12 hours or more every day of the week, sometimes in dangerous conditions. Even children went to work. To fight the unfairness, groups of workers held marches, strikes, and protests across the nation to demand their rights to safety, rest, and fair pay. Their employers got the message, and eventually, the government passed laws requiring employers to keep workers safe and pay them a standard minimum wage. On June 28, 1894, the government established Labor Day as a national holiday in early September to honor those workers who fought for their rights, work that is safe for both body and mind. How do you balance work, rest, and play in your own life?
Do you know that all students can enroll in the Boys and Girls Club After School Zone? The program is available every day after school until 6 p.m. During Boys and Girls Club, you are able to participate in sports, video games, arts and craft, homework help, robotics, and more. Registration is now available, and the best part, it's free. You can register online at the website listed on the flyer and the link on the OMS Student Body Canvas page. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Shaw.
Ms. Keniston in the Media Center would like to remind everyone that we have new books in the library for everyone to check out. The Media Center is open every morning before school for book checkout.
Teachers, if there is anything that you would like to include in this year's morning announcements about what is happening in your classroom, with your clubs or teams, or around campus, please let Mr. Liberstat know so we can share it with the school.
Did you know that you can find the morning announcements on YouTube? If you missed the announcements or would like to rewatch, please find us on YouTube at OMS News You Can Use. We post our broadcast every day, and it will be available after first period.
If you do not have PE on your schedule, you should have given a paper copy of the PE waiver to take home last week. If you have not had the paper signed and returned to school, please make sure to do so as soon as possible. Once signed, please make sure to bring the paper to your guidance counselor in your grade level office. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Cullen, Ms. Jimenez, or Ms. Bonavina-Cola. Now please welcome Mr. Fromberg.
Good morning, kids, and happy Friday. It's so good to be here with you again. A couple reminders. Don't forget about permission slips. We're still collecting them during lunches. We've gotten a lot back, but this is the thing that allows you to participate in our school activities like ACR, Celebration of Excellence, Honor Roll, the dances, and things like that. So if you want to participate, that just wasn't staying on the shelf. You need that signed. So if you have it in your bag, get it out of your bag and make sure you turn it in. At lunch, you can turn it in to Ms. Shaw or Mr. Oliver or myself. If you do not have one, you can get one at lunch. Make sure you get it home, get it signed, and back on Monday. With that, we also are coming up to our first round of grades. Progress reports start in about a week and a half. So kids, you should know where your grades are at this point, but that's our first check to make sure you understand how you're doing in classes. Make sure you're catching up on your work, turning everything in, and doing your best on all the assignments so your grade reflects how hard you work in all of your classes. And I also want to remind you that we have a new system in place called the ICU, which allows us to communicate home what your missing work is. Some of you have already gotten, your families have already gotten texts about assignments that need to be turned in. The quickest way to get that done is to get your work done. If you're not able to do it at home, or you don't do it at home, we will be taking care of it here at school so you get all your grades in. With that, let's call a teacher. It was backwards. You guys are not a laughable group. They figured it out. It's too late. I did that wrong. I'm going to try again. All right, now done. Well, good morning, Mr. Christensen. How's your class?
It's great.
Well, we're so excited that you're here, and we are so excited that you're excited. Have a great day, y'all. And kids, did you know that most astronauts are claustrophobic? It's because they want a little space. Have a good day.
Lemongrass chicken, pepperoni pizza, and hot dogs.
And for breakfast on Tuesday, mozzarella cheesesteaks and apple fruto.
Please stay tuned for a moment of silence.
That's all from us today. As a reminder, there will be no school on Monday. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Have a great long weekend, Cardinals.